Okay. So I figured today we'd go over what was on the midterm. Some of you that had questions, and then you guys can work on your assignment. I have to leave here by noon because I got to go to airman indoctrination because I'm going to be working at a goddamn help desk and not doing networking. So
Oh, yay.
super fucking stoked about that.
Having dealt with these before, I know why he's feeling that way.
All right. So what kind of variable is this?
It's a
Integer.
Absolutely
Float.
not.
Oh, float. Yeah,
Float.
float. Sorry. I'm sorry because that's decimal plate. Yeah.
Yeah, if you got rid of this part right here, that's an integer.
Yeah, it's a float because it has
Float.
decimal places.
There you go.
All right. Don't worry, I got that right.
So what's a nested loop?
a loop within a loop.
What are we using?
Python. Ruby.
Are we using Python 4 or 3?
3.7.
There you go. Okay, so which one of these is a function? Which one of these is not a function?
C.
This is calling a function called main, or this is creating a function called main. So it's not, I mean, def is a function, and then main, you're classing it as a function. So print is a built-in function for Python, and then tribbles is a predetermined function that someone has created. So user variable 1 is a variable. It usually has it in the name. So does this work?
Yes.
Sure. Why would it not work? Sorry, it wouldn't. I mean, it does. This part right here kind of messes people up because it's a new line character.
Oh, that's new. Okay, I didn't know what that was.
Essentially, this would print, I hope you're doing well today, and then on the next line it would print, see you next time. So, what is this? What shape does this make?
Square.
If you go forward, and then left, and then left, and then left, yeah, it's a square. So I'm hoping you guys could read that line by line and didn't have to type it into Python itself. This is a Boolean, obviously, true and false. If it were in parentheses, what would it be?
String.
Because it's equal to the word true, not the Boolean value. So this one I kind of wanted you guys to type out in Python because I hadn't gone over what the third variable does. So essentially, what this third variable does is it tells it to go by twos. So it'll print 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So you guys need to do a little research if you didn't know, but I think most people got that one. I think this is one of the ones most people got wrong that missed something.
Would that one actually print at all without the or without print being indented?
Well, before I said the test, it doesn't keep formatting in D2L, so I should have just taken a screenshot. But yeah, I think it would need an indent. So, but before we took the test, I told you guys to assume that the indent, I'm not going to make it false, like a bad indentation, because fucking D2L. But or I shouldn't curse on my recording. Oh well. I'm really mad. I'm really upset. So the airman comes out and is like, "Hey, come with us. You're gonna work with us." And I was like, "Oh, okay."
You're gonna fly a plane.
Yeah. He's like, "So this is what we do. We sell these computers. People come up and ask for something. We put it on a hard drive, then we give it to them." And I'm like, "This is what my years of networking experience is boiled down to." So I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna be working on the network stuff." And he's like, "Oh, no, you're gonna be working here." And we have swing shifts and night shifts, so we'll have to all rotate. I'm like,
Not happening.
the second they say, "Hey, you're on the swings," I'm gonna be like, I will say, "Nope, I quit." So how do you do this exactly like that? There you go. That's what I was looking for. It looked for exactly that. So if you did that, you would have got it wrong. So if you got that one wrong, that's probably why. So what's the proper use of a while? Obviously not for. Is it between the first two? Oh yeah. Yeah. So a lot of people forget that, so that's what I wanted to trick you guys on. You gotta have that colon or it doesn't work. And that one would just be an infinite loop. That's not a functioning while loop. It's a broken one. So this one I think was the other one that gave people a lot of issues. I kind of worded it kind of tricky, but this was, I mean, I gave you guys a bonus one, so don't get all angry at me, because I don't care. But string position tells you the position that an item is, but we aren't looking for that item. We're using this as a not equal to false. So essentially, this code checks for the word R and then prints out a true. But how does it print it? Well, it prints it with capitals, so this was the correct answer. Capital T. This one is technically correct, but in that format, in that function, it's not telling you the position. It doesn't return the position. There is no print or echo string position. So a couple of you chose that one, which you're kind of correct, but not. Well, this one would be kind of correct, but that's not what it's doing. So line 6. What's wrong with line 6?
It's another.
Yes. A lot of you guys like to not count your parentheses. This one has 3. You never want an odd number. They always want to be in pairs of 2. So, pretty easy. You guys should know what this does. It's 9. It's a square. It's a exponent. So, how do you stop a loop?
Break.
Other languages, it's end. I think Perl, it's stop, but it's break. Lord help you if you chose that one. And this was the string one. A lot of people miss this one, which I'm kind of concerned about. So if x is equal to 100, and then you ask if x is less than 100, print student is mad, else print student is happy.
The print student is happy.
What's that?
The print student is happy.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know, like quite a few people miss that one, which is a bit alarming. Because you literally stated that it's 100, and then if it's, I don't know. I think most everyone that got it wrong chose this one, which makes me think they just read this part and then did that. But this one obviously is a calculator.
Yeah.
And then a bunch of people chose the Beatles, which
Beatles are so rude.
the Beatles are good. I mean, don't get me wrong; they are one of the most
What's
influential
yours,
rock bands.
Overrated.
And I gave you a hint on this line right here. How would you find about? You can look on Facebook. I literally changed my splash page to my favorite band is Hopeful. So
Oh, I just guessed.
for those of you, I mean, I mentioned in this class like 7 times.
Yeah, I guessed it, and then I'm like, I'm gonna go check his Facebook and double check this. Because like he's played Host Fall probably more than any other band that he's played at the beginning of class.
Yeah, I've said it multiple times. Like I love that band. It's my favorite band. You guys are great. You guys listen to him. I love this band. It's my favorite band. So, but I'm surprised at how many people did not get correct.
Somebody guess you like him a little bit?
A little bit. I mean, I've only liked him since like '98, so it was later than that. I saw them in 2000. They came to Oklahoma City with the Juliana Theory, and I was blown away. So, all right, that's all I'm going to do for the recording.